confirm.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another group stage match. Here we have Ducker versus Rupon in Group C, and I am joined by Cab. Hopefully, the audio is working to a good extent. Just had to restart my OBS there. Sorry for the delay. But yeah, welcome Cab as well.
Hello, everyone. Hello. And to confirm some questions from Colored Lonely in the chat, this is the second to last game of Group C, where Ducker indeed needs 3 points to advance, as they did get defeated by Dinosaur just a few minutes prior, honestly.
Yeah, not that long ago.
So on Dinosaur's end, they're hoping for either a sweep or a 4-2 from Rupan here, and even then, Ducker has one last match remaining after this one, and one last chance to get some points to perhaps qualify.
But very much not just this group, but many other groups also coming down to the wire on who's going to qualify and who will miss out.
It's really puts things in perspective, that it does. Really is heartbreaking for just everyone who ends up in 5th place.
No, absolutely.
I can't help myself from mentioning that just because I've been in that place personally. But nonetheless, I will drop it and focus on the match at hand and focus on the lovely players that we have in front of us.
Exactly, as we have the spin coming up, and we will be seeing a Berlin with no target KO, concealed knife Florida man, shotgun club security, explosion accident biker, pistol delivery guy, and fiberwire Rolf Hilschmuller.
Roll floor? Question mark?
I'd say definitely kill a target. To kill one of them on the roof. Nice easy grab there with club security, and you could kill him with a shotgun with his own disguise. And you also get your concealable knife from up there as well.
That's true, yeah.
Colored, Mika dropped out for personal reasons. As we see Rupon enter in first, and Ducker not that far behind him.
Differing starts from both our players. Rupan starting off as the biker, shooting out the camera and making a car alarm distraction for Thames, with Ducker having started off as DJ and climbing on these ventilation shafts as we speak towards the security room where Chamberlain is.
Yeah, I'd say smart here from Rupon getting the explosion accident if he can get the car to blow up, and does so.
Very, very nice from Rupan. We'll move on to isolate the delivery guy, with Ducker having knocked out Chamberlain and dragging them into this boiler room as we speak.
And with that, we see Rupon getting disguise number 2, having already completed kill number 1.
Very, very, very nice. With Ducker, let's see, they have a Bleg in hand as the Florida man is walking down the stairs. Yeah, we did have Florida man in the spin. I'm dumb. You first.
As we see Rupon going for another kill here, but yes, as Cab is saying, Florida Man is in the spin.
I got a bit confused because Florida Man was in the previous Berlin spin that Ducker played as well, so I was worried that I was just mixing them up for a second.
That's so fair. As we see Rupon get kill number 2 as well, nice and cleanly.
Kill number 2, don't you mean 4?
Oh, well,
Delivery
I meant as
guy
in
pistol.
kill number 4 on the list, but the second kill in his attempt on this map is what I mean.
Oh, okay. Sorry, well, that's a bit confusing. Do excuse me.
No, you're all good. As I would assume Rupon would try and head to the roof now, to maybe get kill 2 with
I
the
believe
shotgun.
you. I believe you are right on that front. With Ducker having been in Rolf Frischmuller's office, got on the Rolf disguise, and aiming to get Monty.
Interesting though, I don't know if Rupon has his shotgun with him or not. Will be interesting to have to see.
This is really fun from Ducker as well. Cause they got their first kill at around like 2 minutes and like 30 seconds into the run, and then got their second shortly after that. The first one being Fiber Wire Rolf on Monty, and then Shotgun Club Security on Chamberlain, who they had isolated earlier.
Exactly. As we see, Rupon now have one target KO'd upstairs. Maybe doesn't have his shotgun yet and is working towards getting that. Almost rips exiting an area, but is safe.
Yeah, that was scary. Getting their biker disguise, which they stashed here earlier. As Ducker has their sights on Agent Green and on Banner as well, making the triple shot for them.
The
Interesting.
banner one, I'm assuming, is going to be Florida Man no KO.
That would
I
make
would
sense,
hope
yeah.
that's what he plans. As we do see Rupon have a live shotgun. Will be interesting here.
Ooh.
And
Ooh, ooh,
Ducker
ooh.
looking to set up 2 kills here. As he has
I
one.
mean,
Yeah,
Rupan.
go ahead.
uh, I mean, yeah, Rupan's in the corner, going for the shot. Managed to get it on the first shot as well. Very, very nice.
Needs to be careful, needs to watch out for anybody coming upstairs. As we see Ducker get the kill with Florida Man no target KO.
After first, like, dropping the knife, or like not quite throwing it
Oof.
onto Banner's head. That was really scary.
It's pretty tight here with both players having 3 kills committed, as Ducker already has the explosion accident set up and will just need the biker disguise for that. With Rupont now heading downstairs for the last 2 kills, or 3 kills. No, last 2 kills that he needs. Right?
and
Can
like
count.
and,
Yes,
and,
okay.
and, and like very even in-game times as well for both of our players. Only like 12 seconds in between them, and like 3 kills each. This is a really close Berlin, especially considering the differing strategies. You'll love to see it.
As we see Rupont get ready for getting the Ralph disguise, we'll need to be careful here. And looks to grab it cleanly and does so. And has Fiberwire now, or has disguise for a Fiberwire kill as well. As we see Ducker finish.
Look at that, 6 minutes and 45 seconds real time. Had just the 2 last kills really cleanly lined up, with Rupan unfortunately having their 2 kills, just a bit too far apart.
Yeah, I didn't even see Ducker get the. I saw him get the explosion accident, but I don't know what his last kill was that he needed.
I believe it was Pistol as the delivery driver.
Oh, that's right. As we head to
Yeah,
New York next.
blink it and you'll miss it on the delivery driver kill.
No,
And that will
exactly.
then extend to the entirety of New York.
as Ducker is now just 1 point away from qualifying.
Getting very, very dicey now by the second.
And still has a chance to get third, I believe, as well. It'll pretty much, depending on the results of this match, will come down to you, Cab. You versus Ducker for third place.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate truth of the matter. I am the last obstacle that Ducker has in their way. And it'll be the last match of Group C as well, as we have a scoring update.
With Luke taking all 6 points against Milkulers, which is confirming his spot in first in Group D as well, pushing Fanium down to second, with that being the last match of Group D. So that's one group completely done now. I want to say that's
Very
the
well.
first group done as well.
Uh, Hang on, let me check the sheet just to be sure. Just gonna check. We have no. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, you're right. Group D is the first group to have all 4 of their qualifiers confirmed.
Well, not just all qualifiers confirmed. I think they were already confirmed prior to this match since
I
Xavier
mean, yeah.
just pushed Linux out.
To be fair, yeah, that's fair.
But it does mean that all players, all matches have been completed. As still so much left unanswered, left up in the air, with plenty of players being able to qualify and being able to push others out.
And I mean, like, with this match specifically, as we have 30 seconds until we arrive, this is one of the few maps where Ducker has a negative win record. It's only by 2 matches, having 6 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie. But that's still something, and I believe that's why Rupan picked this map against Ducker, to perhaps get these points at least. And then maybe the RNG map as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's we'll have to wait and see. Let's see, Group C. Hold on.
It is Athena Savalas as the janitor with the scissors. No target pacification.
Very interesting here, as we see Ducker looking to start Janitor, and
I mean,
so does Rupon.
yeah. I mean, that's for the best, right?
Definitely.
Oh. As both our players, I mean, Ducker will be the one to load in first, but Rupon is not too far behind. Not too far behind at all.
As we see Ducker go straight for the grab on the security guy, as Rupon's doing it instead, going to take a long shot from.
Oh no, misses both of the Colbert
Oh
shots.
no, that is a yikes there, and we'll restart from Rupon here. As we see Ducker use the Bleg to get past security. And Rupon's going to go for it again.
Oh no, no, no. You did hit it this time, though. That was a really nice shot.
Always nice to see actually hitting it. And then goes down the way. Yeah, I noticed that, Joker. It's will always happen sometimes. As we see Ducker paused? Question mark?
Yeah, Ducker's paused on my end as well. Here's hoping that nothing's happened, as we have some raiders from David Red Sox coming in. Hello, everyone.
Oh, as we see Ducker back. I think maybe might have been a scissors search, honestly, as he's kind of stuck and rips. I believe it was a scissors search. I think he was looking for the scissors.
It went into the hallway and just got whooshed by everyone? Oh, dearie me.
Yeah, as we see Rupon waiting for the security guard to turn around, but he's not going to move.
Is Rupon also searching for the scissors? Question mark?
Think so. Wait, where are the scissors on this map?
You want me to check as well?
I personally don't know where scissors are, to be fair. As we see Rupon, okay, Joker said it's in the hallway where Ducker was. So Decker was in the right.
Oh, okay. On one of the tables.
Oh,
Just
he
need to
just needed to
trank
trank
someone.
somebody.
Yeah, because of all of the enforcers here, and
As
like
we see
Ducker's going for it again. Holy heck!
Rupont fully searching for these scissors currently on every desk and is not finding them.
No! No! They're going for a replan. They're starting off as security.
Oh boy. I mean, it might work. You just needed to have something to get the to get the janitor disguise with.
No, but they're going for the scissors in the. Okay, both our players going for the scissors in the teller booth instead. Okay,
Wait, then
that'll work. I mean, that'll work.
why did Rupin replan then? Then he still hasn't found the scissors yet though.
Okay, now they found it, but they got ripped when picking them up because of the enforce.
Oh my god.
Rupon, no!
As honestly, janitor here looked like that was an easier grab um than having the uh officer outfit, a security outfit.
Yeah, we saw that from Ducker as well, and they got the scissors really cleanly as janitor, and will now make a really clean shot on Fabian as well here. Oof,
We see Rupon go for the
oof.
scissors again, and does grab them barely, but does. The thing that both players will need to be careful for as well is making sure not to KO Athena. While they normally shouldn't, you could always accidentally do it and rip.
Because Roulette Brain is an unfortunate beast.
As we see now, Ducker heading for the target and should get Athena now, and does stab her and gets green guns. As we see Rupon get the janitor disguise. This should be a GG here from Ducker with taking out cameras now. And
And I
we'll just
believe they
need to
picked up
exit.
the CEO exit key card as well.
I would assume so. And change
Well,
disguise as well for nice. Wait, but isn't that still janitor disguise move? The one with the cap?
It's a janitor disguise. It's the right
Okay.
disguise.
As we see Ducker finish with a 540, and Rupont most likely not going to be able to. I understand now. As Ducker does indeed complete New York, and we can confirm that Dynaso is now eliminated from the tournament.
Oh, I mean, GG's Ducker, and well played as always, of course. Of course. Well played, GG's.
I don't know if you watched the Ducker Dynaso game, but if Dynaso
Oh,
had a chance to take uh,
my,
Berlin
my, my
anyway, I
dear
think.
friend, I was the main caster
Ah,
for Dinosaur versus Ducker.
well then you would know.
I would know. I would know how incredibly well Dinosaur played in that match and how well deserving Dinosaur is of like making it through to the knockout stages. Like, you
Yeah,
really are. I want to make that clear. But now, well, it's clear now that I have someone to avenge.
exactly. As we head to Marrakesh next, and if Ducker wins Marrakesh, it'll third and fourth place in Group C will come down to Cabin versus Ducker.
No pressure. No pressure at all.
As both players just doing a little bit of practice before the spin comes alive.
That durian that Rupan is making for Race as a land there, it's really, really good. I learned that firsthand when I lost against Scruffy. Just how good it is and how
Oh
much
yeah,
time
because
you save.
the guard throws up downstairs, doesn't he? And then
Exactly.
Reza goes a distance. I watched this in another match and I was
Exactly.
like, this is crazy that works. Another player that
It
we've seen
you go ahead.
probably deserving of a spot but just missed out by a few points was Linux Penguin in Group D.
That's true, yeah. That's true.
And there will be another player in Group A barely missing out, whereas Volkat's already missed out, but many players with only Time Cube confirmed at this point, I believe.
I mean, like as Zephyr Whisper said in the chat, problem is there are a lot of quality players and not enough slots. It's a real shame.
Oh, as we
Jesus
see a
Christ, what the heck is this spin?
double no KO with Reza Saber Cameraman and Klaus Cleaver Food Vendor. Whew,
Jesus Christ and holy gods, just all of them.
that is a spin. Double no KOs. You don't really KO either target, I feel like, though, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it does make a difference in a player's mind.
It appears both our players will be starting off as food vendor to just have that disguise take it off and just getting the cleaver real quick as well. I do not blame the either of you for that.
Yeah, it definitely would be more challenging to get the disguise than starting it. As we see some uh, people discussing in chat as talking about how it's not the worst spin in the world because, as I was saying, America's regular strats don't really worry about KOing the either target.
I mean, I'm thinking about the durian right now. Because what you could actually do durian with this. Get the saber in Race's office. And then, since you're disguised as a militia soldier, you should be allowed to pick up the cleaver and then get a food vendor as well. So you could make that work, I feel,
Yeah, as we
if you really
see
wanted to.
Ducker taking the time to um, get the cameraman disguise with Rupont just skipping it and going straight for Klaus, and then we'll have to wait for cameraman for Reza later.
Let's see, Rupan, 1 minute and 25 seconds in game time, at least on my end. Now making their way up the
Yes.
stairs of the consulate.
I'm like 2 seconds behind you, I think. Like a second or two, so not too bad. I refreshed in between just to help it out, but it's
Yeah.
still a little bit of a delay. As we
We
see
had a note from. Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Rupon getting ready for the Klaus kill, but Klaus is nowhere close to him.
We had a note from Dane in the chat that Rupan might have wanted to do like a lockdown strategy for Klaus where they just come running where they just come on running and then you can just knock him out in the hallway. Well, I say knock him out, but kill him in the hallway.
Yeah,
But Rupan's going with the classic 230 and like again, it makes sense. It really does.
definitely. But I think this is where Ducker's a little bit ahead since he used the time that he would have had to wait here in getting cameraman disguise and will hopefully just make and does look to be able to make Klaus timing here.
Indeed, indeed. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in game time now as they turn on the vacuum cleaner, throws out the wrench as Rupan got the kill just a few seconds prior.
Yep. As we see, Rupant now will be heading to get the cameraman disguise. And we see Ducker committing the kill here as well.
Mm-hmm.
with Rupont looking ahead, but at the same time still needs to get cameraman disguise, so I would put Ducker ahead currently, even though he's a little bit further back. Does already have the disguise needed, so should be grabbing that and then heading straight for Reza.
If I had to guess as well, yeah, I think you're right on that front. At the same time, though, we do have Rupan having dropped the durian for the cameraman. We'll wait for them to make their way to the bathroom.
Yes, Glory, I believe he did shoot the vacuum to turn it off. As we see Rupont getting the cameraman sick now, and Ducker will be heading for his cameraman disguise in the bathroom right around the same time. So this is gonna be very tight. As we see,
This is going to be like synchronized disguise grabs. Look at this. Wait, no!
almost.
What? No! 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 No!
What the?
No! 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 No!
That is crazy. That is actually crazy. I don't even know.
I hate mirrors.
Was it even a mirror though? There wasn't a mirror in front of him. As I just refreshed Rupont to hurry him up here. But isn't the mirror next to him?
I think if I had to make some sort of sense out of this nonsense, I think it's like the corner of the view cone there that's going into the mirror and then bouncing back to
Oh my
Rupan as they were
god.
shooting the Calmer.
I mean, at that point, just KO him. I feel like it's so much simpler. As we have Cab rage a little bit, and it was a little bit, since I was a little bit behind you, it was really like, I was like, what is he raging about? And then it happened, and I was like, oh no. Actually tragic. As we see Ducker now uh, slowly getting his way towards Reza, not going super quick at all.
Is Ducker going to shoot the bike? No, they're going to shoot a propane that they brought. I have a
Needs to be,
shopkeeper by the well, though.
yeah, needs to be careful. As we see Ducker kind of like stuck here. I mean, yeah, not. It's kind of just in a waiting mode at the moment. As we see Rupont pulling the fire alarm here for
Okay, they're
Klaus.
doing the lockdown! They're doing the lockdown! Let's go, Rupan! Let's go! Oh, please work! Oh, please, please,
Oh, but
please
no!
work!
Gets seen pranking the
Again!
guard.
Again? Are
No.
you serious?
Please someone clip Kaz's reaction. Please someone clip that.
Stop!
Absolutely insane there from Klaus. He was clearly behind the corner. There should have been no worries there. As we see Ducker going to enter Ray's compound here and looking to grab all 6 points, as just needs to kill Reza and get out.
Do forgive my outbursts. I am very clearly biased towards the underdog. I really
Oh
am.
no, I absolutely am too. I always love to see an underdog succeed. Specifically one with actually Ducker when he kicked Scruffy out of RR15. That was a match to cast.
I can only imagine, yeah. Rupan getting the keycard once again with the consulate shot. Tucker making the throwing distraction for Reza now by the intercom. They will get the kill in just a moment. That's another restart from Rupan.
Oh, poor Rupont.
Oh my
As
god.
we see Ducker get the kill on Reza as well, and just needs to exit. Rupont really is shook. That is super unlucky there.
Oh,
As
I
Ducker
now have
finishes with
2
a
people to avenge.
with Ducker finishing with an 843, Rupon will not have enough time to finish the spin, and Ducker will take all 6 points here. As we
Yeah,
see
well
the
played.
confirmation there.
Well played, Ducker. I don't have anything against you. I really don't. You're a very wonderful person and a very lovely player.
As we see Zephyr come and saying it's not just cheering for the underdog, it's just limiting seeing someone clearing a ball only to get a gust of wind sending it back into the goal. That is honestly very true. As we now will head to the group and refresh it a few times to give Sir Joker, I believe, a few moments to press done. As
Oh yeah, Joker, our very lovely admin throughout all of this.
indeed, as this is Group C. Yes, and we have confirmation here of who's qualified and who's not, with Ducker officially qualified. Wait, shouldn't? Oh, you and Ducker haven't played yet. That's right. With
We have not played yet. It is the
one
final
match
match.
left. Ducker versus Cav for third place. Rupon, you got, as we see Rupon in chat here, very, very unlucky with that mirror scene there. But yeah, that is pretty much it here from this, with one match left in Group C. Group C possibly could be the second group finished with all their matches. Just have to see how it goes. As we look at the upcoming matches, we have Pajero versus Infrafun in about 23 minutes, and Rocky versus Afro in about the same amount of time, which I believe Rocky Afro is going to be a Daisy Dynaso cast, and Max Masters versus Currymaker in about an hour as well, and then Fuzz versus Pack in 2 hours, Music Inc. versus Rommel in about 2 hours as well, and that pretty much finishes off the day here. I want to say the Rommel match is important for Rommel's chances of qualifying, with Currymaker right only 4 points behind him and also playing Max Masters prior to that match. So yeah, thank you guys all for joining us here. Thank you, Cab, for coing, and the lovely Joker for the adminning, and see you next time.
Bye bye.
See,